I watched and thought, oh man, how are they going to use movie magic to fix this? So I thought, we really haven't talked to many singers or done anything like that in the music side of stuff. So that's why I was trying to get more artists, art driven. So when I got in touch with Aradia, part of her thing was, hey, I want you to talk to everybody about your experience as a mixed race individual growing up, but also your journey in music, because her journey in music obviously is a lot different than Garth Brooks's journey in music. So I thought, you know what, let's talk to her. And then we kind of got into talk. I said, you know what, why don't we make a video? So we wanted to reach out to people. So anybody want to chime in about how different the experience is when you're there versus the 3 minutes that you actually see?
I remember I wasn't in the video much, but I was there while we were filming the part on the bleachers when we were all dancing together. And I remember it took us so many takes to finally get it right and for them to be happy with the outcome. And it literally lasted a second on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, that 3.5 minute, 4 minute video, that was a 12-hour day for the people that were there. I know I was there early and left one of the last people to leave, and oh my gosh. Was it Garrett? It was you that like jumped in and did the whole conga line thing.
Yeah,
right?
It was. Yeah. That made it into the video too.
Yeah, I know. You like drove the bus like conga line. Let's go. Yeah, that was funny. And I learned the biggest thing, one of the most amazing things that I learned is how absolutely horrible a lot of people dance. Uh, I didn't realize that until I watched and thought, oh man, how are they going to use movie magic to fix this? But it actually came out. It actually came out really cool because it was very organic and just real.
Okay, so I showed up, I think halfway through the day. I was like, I don't remember where I was, but I showed up. And then, so I should have known since it was a music video that we were going to have to dance, but I didn't. So when I got there, I was like, what? We're supposed to dance? Because personally, I don't love dancing, but I think it ended up okay. And it was just crazy to see how, because like you watch these like music videos and you're like, wow, this looks like it took a lot of time. But like when you're actually there experiencing it, you realize that it takes like even more time than you thought. And it's kind of frustrating when you have to keep on retaking stuff. But like I just kind of realized at the end, I was like, the people that edit it, they want the best shot that they can get. And like, even if you don't notice that there's something wrong with the shot, like you just have to keep taking it.
Yeah, it was interesting for them to have an idea and us be part of it, and then them go, let's not do that. Let's do it this way, and totally shift the focus. And they're like, oh, you know what? Let's go out in the back in the grass by the pond, and we're gonna film. We're like, wait, what? And then you just do it, and then it's interesting too because they'll do something and film forever it seems like, and then it doesn't even make it in the video, and you're like, oh wow, that's crazy. The whole scene, if you remember, of everybody kind of leaving and walking out of the gym, and I thought that would be really cool, but again, the vision for what they were thinking to do, that just didn't make it.
It was crazy to think, because originally I was trying to plan the time slots and I was not aware that I would be in front of the screen. I thought that I'd be behind the screen, just more, getting somebody coffee, making sure like somebody's hair looks right, like just kind of being there for the students who were involved. So they're like, oh yeah, you're going to be the teacher. And I was like, okay. And then even those random like 2-second clips of me, I'm like, I don't know that we needed that there, but sure, I can now say that I'm in a music video. But it was a long process and you have to be flexible with it, right? We were deciding on where to put certain posters to be in the background. They weren't even the main focal point, but just to have that background and paying attention to details. And then realizing that you don't know what the camera person's vision is. They're getting things from all different angles. I got to look on the screens and it's got these grid lines in certain areas depending on which ones they pick. And there's a whole other science to that.
I would like to say that you should watch this video because it delivers like a message, and a lot of the songs nowadays, like they deliver like bad messages, in my opinion. Like a lot of them are like about drugs and stuff. And this one really like inspires you to be like treat everyone equally. And even though I was a mean girl, I think you should still be like treating everyone as you would treat yourself and just giving everyone that equality.
You should watch the video if you want to see Garrett being bullied.
Could have just
That
gone
is
to Major Brown's class any day that I was in there.
That was an excellent point, Grace. If anybody wants to laugh at Garrett being bullied, please watch. And but then don't watch the very end when we're all nice.
Yeah, when I finally get the ball back.
Yeah, and miss the entire goal.
I missed every single shot I took that day.
Movie magic.